small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything. Bender's got the magic touch, the master of the scene. Piece by piece, we're crafting worlds with our own hands, building memories that will last as we build castles in the sand.
Hello there.
We're gonna build it up high, catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. Living life in blocks of color and imagination. Every piece we fit together is a brand new creation.
Hello there.
Builds is here to take you on a ride. With every brick we stack, we're building dreams tonight. Bricktastic, we're gonna build it up high. Catch you on the brick side as we reach for the sky. Building dreams, let's make it real, let's make it true. Come join us on the stream, we're building it with you. From small sets to the grandest, we'll conquer everything.
What's up, people? Welcome on into Bender's Bricktastic Builds Live. It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday. God, I don't know what year is it? I don't know. It's Tuesday. It's 4 o'clock right now. Welcome on in. We got G Monkey. Any friends here? Yes, there are.
Hello there.
There are friends here. Nicholas, welcome on in. Hope y'all are doing great today. So just to set the record straight, I didn't say I don't have any friends. I just said looking local, showing off that he has friends. And I am putting this in do not disturb. There we go. I don't know why it does it twice. I don't even know which one's triggered. It is what it is. Okay. So, today... I gotta go get that. Okay, that's fine. We can do that when we switch. We're gonna finish the Dalmatian today, and then we're gonna do the friendly snails for friends.
Hello there.
Gundam C Moby, welcome on in. How you doing? Boom. Alright. Now you see this package here. $18.53. What's $18.53? Oh, the year. Yes. I think so. Probably. It makes sense. Seems like things are going backwards. Alright. So this package here came in the mail today. I just got it because I've only been home for like a half hour. So I came home, I opened up the mailbox, and this was here. It's from local. It's my winnings. It's my ill-gotten gains from running marbles.
Hello there.
Hello there, Lumberjack Josh. Won't you need 100 more of that set to make your coat? Asking for... I would. Yes, I absolutely would need 100 more of these. And at minimum, I need 6 more to make all the puppies that there are options for. The glue is great on this. Holy cow. I have ways. I've already, as you can see, to get the personal information off, I've already skinned it like Nathan. Alright, now I don't even remember what minifigs I picked. So, there we go. First of all, we have a local brick. This is the new local brick from this year. Now I have a bonus brick to brandish somewhere. That's very cool. I like that. We have, of course, her lady. And I'll just show you her in the assembled form because I already have this, but I wanted another one. That is her assembled. Put this one to the side. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know what the other ones are. I thought they were cool, and I might be able to do stuff with them. This one has things for backpack accessories. It's like a cyborg knife. Silver arms, blue hands. No, it's not. Peaches. There you go. Was this like a Nexo Knight? Oh, dual printed head. And then another fig here.
This guy gets it.
911, what is your emergency?
I hear shots!
Okay, ma'am, calm down. What kind of shots?
Hello there.
Is that Barnes Emma? Is that Barnes? I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Is that Barnes Emma? Welcome on in. Thank you for following. Coming one of the Quackin' Tamas. If you don't know what that is, you're about to find out. We're all about running the ducks and releasing the Quackin' over here. This is a, well, it's RoboCop, but it's not RoboCop. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool. That's cool. That is very cool. I'm going to put them here. I'm gonna put them right there with the Hagar blind bags. And good. Got it all. I got baggies. I got baggies for later. There we are. Cool. Local. Yeah. Well, thank you, local, if you are lurking. I appreciate the minifigs. If not, I'll thank you again tomorrow when you're streaming. Alright, that leaves us to this pupper and this absolute nightmare fuel. Look at this. It's like, I compared it, to explain it to a coworker, I was like, have you ever seen like a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic when they just like rip the face off of it? That's what this looks like. Which I'm also glad that I never pursued a career making animatronic dolls. Because I think I would have nightmares. 5 Nights at Disney is exactly right, my friend. Now, wait a freaking second here. Barnes Emma, do you know that you are my 400th follower? What? Let's freaking go. That's awesome, guy. Hold on. That's a special occasion. That's a special occasion. Everyone, if you are in the continental US, we're doing a polybag giveaway, folks. We're doing a polybag giveaway this stream. We'll decide it up at the end of the stream. Must be present to win. If you are international, you can still enter, but instead of sending you the polybag, I'll give you a gift sub to the channel. Okay? That's awesome. Thank you so much for letting us hit that milestone. That's awesome. I didn't even realize that we were that close. I thought we were still a few away. I didn't realize we were that close. That is awesome. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking... That's a good way to start a stream. That's a good way to start a stream. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. Now. Bag number 11 of this build. Let's go. That's awesome. I love it. Also, y'all gotta start running some ducks. Just saying. Nicholas, you're good. You just got finished with basketball practice. The first day was not good, but the second day was a little bit better. Hey, that's good. That's good right there. I'm glad it got better. Might get a little bit better every day. You don't know. But I think that, like, those first days, though, it's, like, kind of always to see where everyone's at. Like, I don't know, you know, I don't know if these are people that regularly coach, or, you know, if it's, like, somebody's dad that got volunteered to do it. Trust me, same coworker I explained that to, he got stuck in there. He didn't know what he was doing at first. So... it's always a good assessment on the first day, regardless of the coach's skill level. Kind of see where your team's at, what you need to work on. So it might be a little bit tougher of a day. And then once you get through that, I think it gets a little bit better. Favorite drill in basketball is a jump shot. You made one today. Nice. Very nice. And give me 1 second, guys. I need to look up some information real quick, so I got all my facts straight. Okay, that's... I don't need that right now. I don't even know if I need that right now. But... okay, perfect. That's what we need. Oh, there is a countdown. Fantastic. Love it. All right. Let me drag this over so I got it in front of me. Thank you. Thank you for cooperating. There we go. All right. The stand-up builders are once again going to stand up to cancer this year. We're going to hope to eradicate the disease by getting money towards research. It is starting August 6th and running through August 16th. I will be a part of the stream team as well as many of the other creators you may or may not be familiar with. If you want to see more about that now, you can go to standupbuilders.org. I'll do that. I'll even copy and paste that into the chat for you. You can see a little bit more about it, but I will be taking part in this. There we go. That should show from multiple accounts. Looks like it does. Love it. Didn't go to Twitch, supposedly. And we'll make that right now here, too. Boom. Okay. There we go. Alright, so yes, I'll be part of the stand-up builders once again this year. Second year we're doing it. There will be no pickles involved. None whatsoever. I didn't even know that they made me that bad. Like, I thought I didn't like them. I didn't realize that they make me gag harder than life itself. So yeah, we won't be doing that ever again. But yeah, there'll be incentives and milestones. Depending on, you know, incentives would be depending on what your donation is. I might do something, eat something, whatever. Hidden compartment. So there is different. Okay. We just tuck that away for later. I like that. But so it says, yeah, you donate a certain amount. I'll do some kind of challenge or something. I know we'll be, I don't know if we're getting a new one or not. We'll be, every donation, every first donation will get your name on to the stand-up builder's heart that I have here. I don't have right there. I have it here. So, you know, I have it here. Got the stand-up builder's heart. See, we got our contributors from last year: Brixplorium, the Stark family, Gabe, Zenobia, the Cielos, D, the Wasa family, Anya. All those folks contributed last year. There may be some giveaways. I don't know yet. I don't know yet what is possible. But that's coming up in just a little over a month. So that's exciting. Actually, no. The 6th and 16th. It's less than a month. I definitely, the date in my head was the 16th. But we're going to be contributing to that. It's a good cause. I have had several people in my life suffer from cancer. Various forms, various stages. So it's a good cause to give to. My father had breast cancer, recently had melanoma. I've had cousins and aunts and uncles. Friends. Even though we didn't really talk that much, see eye to eye. My stepfather passed away due to pancreatic cancer. I know that was really tough on, probably very much still is tough on my mom. So yeah, just it's a terrible thing that unfortunately is not preventable yet, and it's really terrible to see how it tears families apart, how much those people have to suffer, and yeah, anything I can do to help potentially solve that, I'm gonna do. On a happier note, step 100. Let's go. That's what we need up in here. Step 100. Love it. Absolutely love it. All right. There. And 2 of these. Take 2 of these. Call me in the morning. Nicholas, yesterday I jammed my finger while practicing passing a basketball. Oh, man. Yeah, that happens. Hit your fingertip. The good news is, like, it'll be fine. It might like be a little bruised. It's gonna be fine. Feeling better today already, see? I mean, it always sucks in the moment, but yeah, it's nice when it's something just like, this is just very temporary. So, it'll pass soon. Oh, those ducks. Oh, and this. Okay. 2 of those. 2 of those.
Now that's what I call high quality H2O.
Oh my, there's a brown hydrate too. I am so sorry. My lord. Hold on. We gotta go in order. Barnes Emma. Cheers. Thank you for the brown hydrate. Thank you for joining the community. To our latest quacking tamer. Shampoo.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Ugh. All right. Now, we all know that brick building can be thirsty work. So thank you, Nicholas, for the hydrate. Cheers to you, buddy. Man, water never makes that better. Know what it is. Loosey goosey, one stud for each. That's got a little support. It's still like 1 stud.
and I'll form the head.
That's accurate. That's factual. We are in fact forming the head. God, if this looks like AZ when we're done, I think I did something terribly wrong though. I hope this don't look like Carl. One weird pup. That reminds me of the Family Guy episode. There's a Family Guy episode where they think Brian knocked up the Peter Schmidt's Greyhound. And then when the puppies come out, they all look like Carter. Oh, bark, 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 bark. That's what I'm imagining. Bark, 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 bark. I love that we're getting like the real stylized bricks out for this. This is what lets you do like really cool stuff with Lego. The only part is this: is when you start going bigger. Like this still has some. I think this still has some room to grow. Oh no! What's happening? It's a raid! It's Fluffy! Brick Studio! Raiding on in. Hello, welcome on in, Raiders. Hope you're doing well. Jay Maxwell, how you doing? Welcome on in. Fluffy, what's going on? How's it going? What were you working on? What was you working on? You're doing well. I'm doing pretty well as well. I'm doing pretty well.
Hello there.
Gyro Bones, what's up? Welcome on in. This light needs to be ever so slightly to the right. And there we go. That's now correct. That's weird. I don't want you to go. There. Perfect. Remember your ex, the one that stole all your models, or stole all your action figures and dinosaurs? Yeah. She's no longer your ex. This is going one of two ways. She's either no longer your ex,
Hello there.
or she is more ex than previously before. She's saying on Discord that you're still obsessed with her? Well, bro, just stop being so obsessed with her, man. You gotta... You can't be obsessed with her, okay? You just gotta get over it. What are you doing? You keep calling her every day? Calling her every day? Saying, hey, where's those figures you took? I like what they did here. They put them in separate. X's are X's for a reason. That's right. X's are X's for a reason. No matter how green it's looking. That's right. These are facts.
Goodness gracious, great balls of
These
fire.
are facts, Maxwell. And she tells you. That's funny. For me, not for you, obviously. Ooh, I don't like that. Hold on. Hold on. I've made terrible mistakes. And I trimmed my nails too. Ow. Alright, there. So, the little injection mold point was the dead center in the front of the nose. I was like, I can't have that. I gotta flip that around. That's not happening. Alright, I'm actually less scared of this now. That made it less scary to me. A lot less scary. Look how good that is. Look how freaking good that is. Man, that's impressive. They went all out. I said to her, lady, like, you need to learn manners. Ah! Oh, my friend. Don't worry. It only gets worse. It only gets worse. Oh, heck yeah!
This guy gets it.
Jay Maxwell, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Quack Containers. If you don't know what that is, about to find out. That's because we are all about running the ducks and releasing the Quackin' over here. You're now our 401st follower. We are actually doing a polybag giveaway right now to the end of the stream because we hit 400 followers on Twitch today. Right at the beginning of the stream. So, that is open for all U.S. residents. If you are international, still feel free to enter, but I will be giving you a gift sub instead of a poly bag. Just because the shipping's a lot. The shipping's a lot. Now, why do I have to make both those choices at the same time? You're from Florida? Well, then if you do exclamation point enter, you're good. Also, remember, only enter if you are willing to give your address to receive the prize. Okay, well, we're going to be doing the... I'm making the choice on this one, guys. We are in fact doing the dark spot on the eye and the tongue out, because that's just so freaking cute. So we only had to go one page. But that means we get to skip ahead of other stuff, which is even better. Go. Sure, that's for the next step. This one goes this way. nice part is about a set like this when you have the choices is you get a lot of extra parts. Wow, surprisingly that was not the next part. Fine, I'm gonna put it back then. Actually, I probably don't have a white one. I probably have to use a black one anyway. But anyway, you get a lot of extra parts, which may or may not come in useful for other projects. And the mocks and whatnot. Actually, the Porsche, which is on sale now. Or no, it's not on sale. It's 4 times points. Sorry. Yeah, 4 times points. By the way, just so you all know, stop, pause, hold the thing. If you didn't already know this, we're currently in Amazon Prime days. But Lego is like, well, we're not going to let them get a cut of all our sales, so we're going to have insider days. And it's going to run longer. So, there are currently multiple sets that if you're on the Lego homepage and click shop now, they are discounted. Especially the Daily Bugle. It's like $70 less.
Hello there.
Which is impressive. Buy the Brick Book. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Raid? What? Sorry, it was work lurking. I gotcha. I understand. Well, welcome on in. Hey, don't worry about trying. Far better than I do half the time. Where was I? So yeah, there's multiple sets at decent discounts. If you're planning on buying anything, here is my links. Here's the link to my links. We have our Lego affiliate and our Amazon affiliate in there. If you're buying anything during these times, I would greatly appreciate using those links. Helps me out greatly. Doesn't cost you anything extra. It just takes some of their money away. And you know these Lego sets are super expensive these days, so you know anything they can throw my way would be great. But yeah, you know it's gonna help out the channel so we can get more sets. We are currently awaiting the eventual delivery of our UV printer, so we can print custom Lego parts. Custom printing on Lego parts, I should say. Sorry. So yeah, anything that we can do to go towards that. Currently, for that, we're doing our sub goals. Every sub is a Mario Kart race. If we get 100 subs, I'm gonna do Wario cosplay, and we'll have an entire Mario Kart stream. And there are still the some of the regular incentives available during that time. We will be doing the giveaways every 20 subs. So if you're interested in helping out, I appreciate it. So like I said, the bio.link links, that goes to the Amazon and Lego, and then we have those sub goals going. Thank you for your time. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Where's this adorable puppy? Okay, I have done this correctly to my knowledge. Now it goes in like this. Alright. I did the thing. It's in. But yeah, so Amazon obviously running ducks! Maybe Amazon is running ducks, I don't know. Those were separate responses. 5. We're 5. 5 ducks. 5 duckarinos, 5 duckaroos. Yep, I actually got the placement correct on that. That goes there, that stays open for now. Fantastic. adorable. That could have been a time. I feel like that could have been a time.
Your primitive is when yet.
Yeah! Okay, you try. You try. Let's see if I can do this. I have some faith in myself, but I'm not entirely sure. Not that. This is the one. This is what else? What else? I got no news. I didn't see Lego Masters yet. I think Dee watched it already. Because she was bugging me all day. She's like, did you watch it? Did you watch it? And I was like, no. When would I have watched it? I didn't have it last night. And I'm unaware of what I need to do right now. Oh, because that goes to the next page. Yeah, it does. It goes like down. Yeah, that's as much as I can do. I think it goes like that. We're gonna find out. Picture. That is how it goes. I did it. Yay! Okay. Now we do the other side. Now, just to be fair. I said to be fair.
Oh, to be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair.
That's right. Hey, if it doesn't work and I realize it, I'm going to call it out. You guys deserve that. That's honesty. Never settle for less. What is this? What have you said, my friend? Raiders. Okay. There be raiders. Raiders be raiding. All right. We're starting to frame it out. I like it, Picasso. I will find these pieces somehow. What'll happen? Sorry, that brown hydrate making me toasty. Always makes you toasty. That almost seems unnecessary. There we go, friends. And oh, he's so cute. Now he went from scary to cute. I like it. The tongue really seems like the tongue's gonna be a stupidly easy option. I don't know why that was required. This wiener has flown off into the void. And what I was originally going to say was that it had an injection point on that side, so I was going to turn it around. That was what I was going to say. Now it looks better. I like it. That was on that side. Okay, now he's got eyebrows. And the cute little puppy. Oh, what a cute little puppy. Okay. What do you need? I don't even see the clip. Oh, because that's not white, it's clear. Who's a good boy? Yes, you are. He can't hear you. He can't hear you yet. He doesn't have ears. He has no ears. He cannot hear you. I'm sorry. And actually, this one might be a girl. Or identifies as a girl. Because if I remember correctly, for the Dalmatians, the male in the movies, the male Dalmatians have the red collars and the female Dalmatians have the blue ones. And we went with blue. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's how it is. I believe that's how Pongo and Purdy had it, and then everybody else. And tongue. How is there a bubble? Not even why is there a bubble. How is there a bubble? I'm going to actually try to take it off a little bit so I can work out the bubble. Yeah, there it goes. Okay. I don't know how I did that. That was weird. I was not going to let that sit forever because it would just be annoying. Alright, that's our last sticker, by the way. I know there's 6 more, but I'm not putting them on. Necessary. This is going to be interesting. And this is why I have a dial. We're going to have to go to page 73. 73 to get your ideas. Now, we could do 2 white ears, we could do 2 black ears, or we could do a combination. If I do the combination, the black ear is going to go over here because I would want to do opposites, but I think I want to do 2 black ears. So how do I do this? We're going to see. We're going to find out, okay? You have to go to page 89 for that. So we're going to see. We're going to go to 74 and see what color ear it starts out on. That's the white ear. Skip that one. Goodbye. We're at 170. So we're going to do...
Execute Order 66.
Nice. Bonus pieces out here. combo. Yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be fully customizable, right? I want to have the 2 black ears on my Dalmatian. Also, last bag, friends. Last bag alert. That's right. Oh man, wait, hold on. Are you not able to do both? Do they not make it possible to do both?
It's a simple question, Doctor. Would you eat the moon if it were made of ribs?
I don't know if you could do both. Hold on.
I don't know how to answer that.
It's not rocket science. Just say yes and we'll move on.
I don't know if it's possible. It might not be possible. All right, hold on. Use one flap. Use one black flap there. Okay. I don't see a second one. Okay, it might be. We're gonna find out, folks. We're gonna play this by ear. I'm mad at myself for that pun. Just so I am mad at myself. Okay, I don't need you to be mad at me. I am disappointed in the words that just came out of my mouth. If we do not have enough pieces to do 2 black puppy ears, I'll go back and make the white one. But I really hope I have enough for 2 black puppy ears. Really do. I really hope so. That would really make my day. We're gonna find out. And also, if that is possible, I'm simultaneously excited and mad at Lego. I'm like, hey, you guys figured I'm smart enough to figure out how to make the ears. But at the same time, I want to be like, you guys made me figure out how to make the separate ears by jumping around. Not cool. But I'll take that one. I will take that one. What they should have done was put each ear on a different. They should have put for each ear. If the pieces exist. Don't you know they exist? Where is my inverted code? Hello, puppies. Hello. Where is your ear? Oh, you can't hear me, that's why. There it is. There'd have to be 2 of those. Yep, I already think I see the first problem. Can't replicate that. Rats. Rats. Maybe I can order. I can maybe order the parts. Build this one for now. Get the parts. And then do it again. That seems alright. That don't seem too bad. I'll have to wait a little bit, but that's fine. I will do it. Hi, if you are 1 by 4, reveal yourself. Combo. have a lot of work to them. I'm not even complaining. That's like, I'm like happy. That they're not just getting thrown together. Yes. I probably could use this. If they have this in yellow, I could use that on my ducks. There's probably reasons I didn't, because I think I use it for it. So there's probably a reason I didn't use it, because I feel like I looked at it. I don't know. I do not know. Who's gonna claim? Yeah, why hasn't anybody claimed anything yet? That's fine. Y'all can claim them while I'm switching set information in a little while. There. Cute. Nicholas, you ready for this one?
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour,
Kids, buddy, you're kids. What's wrong? Is there something? Not so much. Kind of. See, he only uses one. And the same piece regardless. That's why I was like, oh, you can do it both. But I don't know if I could do it both. Unless it now gets used later that I don't know about. There. Okay. We don't do that yet. Okay. We're gonna do our best. Hey, you know, there's one. There it is. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. We got this. We got it, folks. We are capable of doing both. It was a little buried before, but yes, 195. Right here. This is the issue. And we got it. I thought this piece was... I only saw one. I only saw one. The entire time I was building that. So that's impressive. So they give you the tools and expect that you're smart enough to figure it out. I appreciate it. There's no reason that should be all echoey. Let's freaking go. We're getting our puppy's ears put in. Good boy. He can hear us now. Nicholas said, who's a good boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. He said that a while ago when he didn't have an ear, so now you just kind of hear it. But you're going to have 2 black ears, and it's going to be so adorable. And I love that they gave you the tools to choose both colors. Hey, he's not attached to a body yet. You can't go get the treats. I'm sorry, the TREATS. Exciting. 200! I thought not to get you excited, and then I get excited. Dee's gonna be so happy she's gonna come home and have a dog in the house. She'll be so happy. She's like, finally, I got a puppy. Actually, who's a good girl? Is you a good girl? Is you a good girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's exactly what happened with the other one. Why that fell off. It'll happen again. That was smart of us. Break the rules. Getting close to being done. We're getting close. Okay, ish. There. know the only problem with the Dalmatian, other than actual Dalmatians are like very aggressive, especially towards children. You're very tempted to just call him Oreo. But it's such a lazy name. Or Patch. Yeah, that Patch, see. Peppa! Salt and... Wait, who is it? It can't be. It's Peppa! You guys don't know what that is? It's John Mulaney, stand-up from quite some time ago. If you don't know, he was a writer for SNL for a number of years. But he said one of the stories he told, one of his favorite moments, was Patrick Stewart, Captain Picard. Oh, it's adorable. How freaking adorable he is! Look how freaking adorable she is. Oh my gosh. Cuteness overload. Alright, we can skip all that. Skip, skip, skip. Now, there's a reason I did things the way I did them, in terms of the numbering. Because, according to this, we're done. You want your belly rub? Can't do belly rubs until like this. You just scratch behind the ears. You want a treat? Do you want a treat? Freaking adorable. Look at that. Aww. Anyway, so yeah. Now the next thing is to switch it. Which you'd remove the head. Remove all the legs. Remove the paws. Oh, the paws changed too. Okay. Okay, so it's got like a little extra section for the front. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. And then you pop open the thing and put the back of the head on. And then you take... Huh? Was I supposed to remove something else that I didn't know about? Hold on. Oh, the extra paw pieces. That's what those are. Super cute. So the only thing I'll say, and I know it's resting on the ground, but picking that up, that could be dangerous. I mean, yeah, that's fine, actually. But if that's not just the cutest thing. If that's not the cutest thing. Oh, I love it. That's adorable. Simba shouldn't be jealous. Simba's got a friend now. I don't know where your friend's gonna go. You got a friend. We'll figure it out. Little T-Rex skull might be moving. T-Rex skull might move. That might be the trade-off. I'll make room. I'll make room. I do know there is two. Never mind. Okay, so you're the perfect height to not be in my way. But I have to do things carefully. Your tail needs to tuck down just ever so slightly more. There we go. And this needs to come back here, and this needs to move forward. Or that could stay there. Let's go forward. There. No, don't like that. Go back there. Go back there. Switch dock all these more slightly. Get our nomination in there. Nominations there. Wonderful. Muscat bison. Cute. That's right, Simba. You and your new friend here. What's the name for our new pupper? What's the name of our new puppy? I don't know. There's some poop back there. Poop. Too bad she's too big. She's too big for this. Do you have an extra 1x2? Probably should. Yes! Hi, Horsel. There you go, Horsey. Now you're whole. I mean, she was got him. Sweet. Scooty Puff Jr. Oh, I didn't include Scooty Puff Jr. in the Sith. Oh, I wasn't good anyway. When I sold my Sith Infiltrator, I didn't include Scooty Puff Jr. So sad. Connor? Isn't that your brother's name? Even better then. Then we can do Connor. Adorable. I love it. All right, guys, folks, people of the internet. Give me a few minutes here. Yeah, because it's only 5:14. Give me a few minutes. We're going to get set up for the friendly snails. And we'll be back to build them. All right? Just give me a couple minutes. Bye!
Hello there.
And we're back! Alright, welcome back, people. We got no snips, because I'm bald. But we got some snails to go with our puppy dog, Tails. Okay, we're back with a brand new build. Zoom, enhance. Enhance. Let's do this thing. Jesus Christ. Macca, go back to Zach's stream.
Hello there.
Son of a beastie. Aw. Kitty's just going at it. Go scare the crap out of Zach. Kids. He poops his pants more. I don't have a pants budget right now. All right. This is designed by Maxime Strulu. Falkirk didn't have a picture in there, did he? Falkirk did. Oh, I didn't open. Ah, that's why I wouldn't know, because I didn't open it. I was like, Falkirk didn't have one with the Micro Command Center, but I don't know that because I never opened the freaking thing. I kept it sealed for him to sign, and I haven't gotten a second one yet. Probably never going to. Everybody loves that set. Everybody had to have it. Not just us. There is no need for a small bag in this small bag. Alright, 4 bags. Read them and weep. And some other stuff. They are the friendly snails, not the mean snails. Or the unkindly slugs, even. Friendly. I was building this because I need more fries. Alright. Let's do this thing. Alright. You want to read it? You want to read it? We're going to read it. I think I have to do this. Yes, I did. Okay. Meet Maxime Strulu, the Lego Ideas Grand Prize winner. Spring of 2024. Fan designer Maxime. Lego Ideas named Jagamax from France, en français, won Lego fans' hearts and votes in the building challenge. Build the gift with purchase set of your dreams. The result is this awesome, friendly Snails creation. Sorry, I had a terrible idea in my head and we're not doing it. Lego building gives me both creative freedom and personal fulfillment. I love making dioramas, and we recently dealt with a minor snail invasion, so I was inspired to combine the two to create this set for the challenge. Lego Ideas lets you share your creations, get feedback, and see others' work. Winning the challenge is truly one of the best feelings, and I want to say thank you to everyone who voted. I think the key is to stay authentic and create for your own enjoyment. If you love what you do, others will too. Straight up facts. 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 If you create something that you feel passionate about and love, other people will gravitate towards it. This is I've seen this firsthand. I hate that so much. Lego! Hashtag stop the black sustainable page. Don't do a hashtag because someone's gonna think it's racist when it's not. Please. Don't do that. We'll workshop that or something. Just don't do it. Please. I don't want to get canceled for misunderstanding. I am specifically talking about how they talk about being sustainable and then print a full freaking page. Jay Brinker, welcome on in. In black. Why?
Great balls of fire.
Who else got?
Hello there.
Oh man, you guys all got goosed. Getting goose left and right here. Jay Brinker. Huh. It didn't do a shouty. Are you not officially part of the brick building community group yet? Because I have set to auto do that. Okay, well, I mean, G Monkey, I think had a typo, but it works in my favor. There you go. There you go. Yeah, no problem. Once you're officially in the brick building, it'll do it at your first words. But for now.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Hello there.
Mac builds bricks. What's up? Sorry, but don't ever be sorry for lurking. I appreciate your lurking. I appreciate the lurk. How you doing? Wrong piece. I wasn't looking. I felt flat tile, and I was like, "Yep, that's the one." We're building some friendly Snails now. We finished the Dalmatian over here. Good time. And yes, I will admit to the world right now that today I had asked my student workers to go around the building and gather the model and serial numbers of the TVs we have used for digital signage, because we're gonna have to change our system. That's a given. But some of the newer TVs that we have may be compatible to work directly with the new system, and we won't have to necessarily buy new hardware for those. We might have to, regardless, depending on different things. But the idea is see if we could save a little bit of money here, because we're gonna have to shell out regardless. But anyway, I sent them around, which meant what they normally do, their regular duty is to be in this classroom. We have like a tech internship thing all year, but these individuals were specifically hired to work the summer for summer school. They fix Chromebooks. If a student's Chromebook, the battery dies or they forget it at home, they go in and get a loaner from this room. So since they were doing that, I had to sit in the room and fill in for them. This is not my regular place of work. It is a classroom down the hall. Like in a whole different part of the building, but I was the only one there. I didn't want to turn a student away, so I had to sit in the room, and it was really cold, which is, I said to people in my office later, I was like, I'm never going to complain about the temperature in here again, because sometimes it's a little warm and sometimes it's a little cold. From the last 2 days, it has been a wild swing of temperatures in that room. Yesterday I walked in, immediately started sweating buckets in this room. Today, it was so cold, I was literally shivering. Like, I'm used to be like, it's a little cold in here, okay. I'm sitting there like this, like, my God, can one of them just come back already? I'm like, I'm freezing. Okay? Now, I will say in the grand scheme, yes, I should not complain, because it has been 90 plus, some days over 100 with the heat index lately. So am I in a room where the air conditioning is too cold? Yeah, I'm Larry David. I'm basically Larry David. I just complain about everything. That's what's happening. Alright, one of my YouTube viewers ordered Mario Kart, and she got the Jane Austen DWP and the Snails WP, and they stole everything except the Snails. Like, why, my dudes? Or maybe it was a different GWP that... No, if it came with the Snails... If it came with the Snails... I only got one from the Snails. What came with the Snails? Oh, no. It was, Jane Austen didn't come with the Snails. It's the Ferris wheel fireworks celebration thingy. Because I have it in the other room. Jane Austen was the Insider Weekend giveaway. But yeah, regardless, that is ridiculous. I'm sure Lego took care of them. They're usually pretty good about taking care of people. So I hope they took care of your viewer.
How you doing?
D, what's up? Welcome on in. Yo, do you want to see the most random Tangia ever? Make it so, number 2. Swear to God, if it makes me crap my pants. Mako, you're buying me new pants. It's okay, they're not that expensive. I get my gym shorts on Amazon. It's like a 5-pack for I think $30. It's longish, so just say if you want it. Just do it. Just do it. I'm ready. Nicholas, that was great. Oh, that's several minutes of my life I'll never get back. What was that? Yeah, that's gonna be like... No, that's like... You gotta pay all the monies if that's happening. Thank you for sharing that, Maka, but if we're adding that one's a high value. That is, we're not doing that one for 50, I was late. My hand was busy. 700 sounds great. Okay. What would they take what? 10%? 20%? Yeah, that's fine. You know, just some things shouldn't exist. Sometimes you just gotta listen to Jeff Goldblum. They were so concerned with whether they could. They didn't consider if they should. I think this is the only time I got a trans green one of these. Didn't even know that was an option. I like it. Quick, G-Monkey, open up all your 14 of these and start pulling out the trans green. We need slime trails. They say, nah, Monkey only has 2. Once again, while we're about halfway through the stream, a little bit more than that. Hey, focus up. There we go. Well, we're about halfway through the stream still. Just to reiterate one more time, it is currently, we're currently in the first day of Amazon Prime Days, as well as Lego Insider Days, which is like for like a week. I'm gonna give my links right here. There's a ton of sales right now on, Amazon's got sales on everything. They got sales on, some decent sales on Lego. Lego has some amazing deals on some of their sets right now. You get like $70 off a Daily Bugle if you're looking for that. They have the Lighthouse on sale, which is also an amazing set. I'm trying to remember what else I saw. But they also have great discounts right there on the main. You just click shop now on the main page. They also have like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times the insider points on other sets. Like the Porsche is like 4 times. The new Dragon for Ninjago is like double points again. And Amazon literally just thousands of items, including Lego. So if you can't, there's the bio.link to my affiliate links for both Lego and Amazon. If you're buying anything over the next few days, even in general, but especially now, if you guys could help out, use that link. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It doesn't cost you anything extra at all, but it helps out so I can, you know, do more for the channel, get more sets, better equipment so I could do more with you, giveaways, all that kind of stuff. Right now, like, we're trying to fund this UV printer. So anything we can put towards that is super helpful so we can custom print onto Lego. I know we have the sub goal going, but that's really a drop in the bucket of what I wanted to put something reasonable in there.
Hello there.
But like that's kind of a drop in the bucket of how much we threw down on this thing. It was like 17 or 18 with tax and all, or with everything. So like I said, appreciate it if you can. Thank you so much. That's the only time I'm gonna mention it. Greg, welcome on in. How you doing today, buddy? And I lied, that's not the only time I mentioned it. I probably mention it one more time before we go. But no obligation. It's only if you are buying things. And yeah, I did get your pick. I reacted. If we're talking about the Soundwave leak, if you're talking about the Soundwave leak, totally saw it. I reacted to it. Those who didn't know, there will be a new Transformer set this year. It's going to be Soundwave. That is the Decepticon that turns into a boombox in Gen 1. The G1 era. Also has some... I don't know if they were considered mini-cons at that point. But the mini-cons, like Laserbeak, and I can't recall the other one's name. But they're in there. It's kind of cool. You wish it came with Frenzy and Rumble. I mean, as long as you get like the main ones out of the way, because right, he switched off. There's some were used more than others. Plus, you know, it allows people to mock. It allows people to mock. Alright, I need another sip. Oh yeah, the other one. I'm kind of waiting for it to catch up, but Twitter, Facebook group, Facebook page, I should say, and in the Discord, we do have it posting the Lego deals. Actually, I want to see if it updated anything. It's been a few hours. It should have updated. Hopefully it got some new stuff. That's what I'm concerned about. I want to see if it got updated. Because I think the service I had switched to finally got it where you can, like, don't look every 2 minutes. Yeah, here we go. The castle grounds are on sale. I feel like that's... No, that might be right. The Elsa's Ice Castle. Optimus? Optimus is how much is Optimus normally? It's gotta be under 150. Oh, 180? Is that really what it costs? 180? Okay. Yeah, that's from Amazon. Back to the Future. That one went up in price, I remember. I remember the DeLorean was... Some of these I'm confused about because they went up in price. Because Lego's like, we need to jack the price up on these. And then that's it for what it just posted. Right? That's from 2 hours ago. Okay. But that's good. That's awesome. I like that. It didn't post any of the Lego deals. I manually put in a few of the Lego deals. But there's some decent stuff out there. Oh yeah. That's fantastic. That's going at a reasonable pace too. Alright. So, now that that's kind of sort of going the way it should, at some point I'm probably going to create a account specifically for those.
You wanted me. Here I am.
Because Fricksplorium, welcome on in. Grabbing second there. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make secondary social medias for that stuff.
Hello there.
So we don't clog up the main stuff with just deals. Like, I'm not trying to... HVAC Tech just arrived. Thank you! This man right here, not only a streamer extraordinaire, but has been sweating buckets for days now because the AC at his job went out. So I'm sitting here at work going, it's too cold in here, and I'm shaking. I'm like, I can't get my hoodie. This man is just fighting to survive. Okay? You know, worst case scenario, I could have lit a computer on fire for heat. Opened a window even. You can't do anything to cool off. So, round of applause, folks. Do I have a round of applause? Exclamation point clap? Someone? Exclamation point clap, I think? I don't have it on my board. That did nothing. Okay. Interesting. Let me see. Commands. Clap. No. I know celebrates in there, but. Huh. I had something. I had something, didn't do the whole thing. Guess I don't. Weird. I hate it. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad they're there to fix that for you. Glad you hopefully don't have to deal with it much longer. Now, is this the first time they're coming out? Like... Also, yeah, wait for them to wait till 6 o'clock at night. That's why I'm kind of asking, like, oh, is this the first time they're coming out? Like, or have they already been out to assess it and they're here to fix now? First, oh my god. Well, I mean, I've definitely had HVAC people and electricians out relatively late at the restaurant. It sucks. But also, normally when that happened, that they'd be there late just because it happened that day. And yeah, your property manager did exactly what I thought they were gonna do. Nicholas, he meant it's the first time that the air condition repair guy visited, not that he claimed first on the stream. Nobody's trying to take your title away from you. Nine. That's it. 10. That's it. There we go. That's locked in. That's locked in the spot. Bag number 2. Lots of snobbers. Lots and lots of snot bricks. Look at that. It's like 4, 7, 8, 10, 14, 15? It might be 15 or 16. I don't know. I'll kind of string about here. 4, 8, 12. 15, yeah. 15. That's a lot. Emu, parrot, flamingo. Gosh darn it. Stop trying to find the hidden birds. Ooh, 16. Because this one's... I didn't count this one. It's a different color, I noticed. Falcon Boomer. Boom in? Beaver? Let's get some beavers in the chat! How's the Boomin' Beaver holding up in this sweltering heat? It's not melting away, is it? There we go. There we go. We got... Come on, folks. If you're following, get those Boomin' Beavers up in here. Those that don't know about the Boomin' Beaver, Brixplorium here has designed a mock of the U.S. Navy's smallest vessel. It is a tugboat named the Boomin' Beaver, and we're here to support him to get Brickmania to make it an official set. That's right, guys. Flash us your beeves. There we go. So much beaver up on this stream, it makes you go, damn! I love the perfectly timed record scratch for the ads. I had no clue that was coming. said it. Whoa, hey, listen, Brixporium. I think you already lost one battle with Brooks Bricks. I don't think we need to continue the war, okay? Also, I have to disagree with you. Otters are so much cute. Like, if I saw a beaver, I'd be like, hey, it's a beaver! I wouldn't go, oh my god, it's so cute! I just want to hug you! Hold it! That doesn't happen with me. That happens with, like... You didn't lose any battle, we signed a peace treaty. Yeah. While you paid restitutions. I don't... You know, for a guy who manages a military-themed Lego store, clearly don't know about the rules of engagement. Normally, the guy who loses has to pay the monies for the war. He owes me Culvers next year? I don't believe it. Oh, sorry, if I were mad, I'd be like, oh man, I can't make it to Brick World this year. Guess I owe you one. Did my Cobra? Yeah! You actually asked me that Sunday. Came in... Yeah, it came in Saturday. Came with this set. Your girlfriend older than you is a Navy... Well, thank her for her service. Has she dealt with any boomin' beavers? Has she ever been tugged along by a boomin' beaver? You think she was on a tugboat? Very cool. Oh no! Okay, stop. That would have sucked. That would have definitely sucked. Am I still building the Dalmatians? No, we're done with the Dalmatian. We're done. I already had someone come over and adopt it. It's done. It's over with. It's found a home. Gonna live with this lovely lady in the English countryside. She seemed real nice. Really nice car. Yeah, we told her the name's Connor, but it'll... She said she's probably gonna change the name though when she gets it home. Why would you do that? We don't have room for a dog. We don't have room for a dog. So yeah, like I said, it's a nice lady taking it up to the English countryside. She said she's got a bunch of other dogs up there that can play with. She talked about having to paint the vessel plus like go into the engine room and do maintenance. Okay. Ducks. Ah, come on. There we go. There we go. All good. Wow. That is a very that's interesting. Like we did that whole bag and it's basically just building half a log. Whoa! Don't do that. Don't get it twisted. Alright. Nope, doesn't go that far. Should go to about here. Okay. This one. That's why it doesn't have points at the end. There. 12 ducks. We're at 12. I still haven't gotten that first quacking out, man. What the heck's going on? I did this wrong? Yeah, I did this wrong. Wrong one. Put it back. Okay, so these two are the same. This is the one. This is the way. D, you're gonna go eat KFC? Why aren't you going to Popeyes? For those that don't know, in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin, or Geneva, Wisconsin, whatever, I don't know if it's Geneva, Wisconsin. There is a restaurant called Popeyes. Me and my buddy had gone up to go on a boat with Dee and her family for the day while they were vacationing up there. And she told us, bring some nice clothes. We're going to Popeyes for dinner. Now, what's going through your head is probably the same thing that went through both of ours. Why do I have to dress up to get fried chicken? Like, they didn't even have that little sandwich yet. Like, they didn't even have that little sandwich yet. So we're like, what? Like, dress up? What are you talking about? Well, turns out they have a pretty decent restaurant up there that's more upscale, called Popeyes. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even think I brought nice clothes. I brought a change of clothes, But I was like, I'm going to Popeyes. I'm not dressing up. Like, I thought this was a joke. Like, I'm like, oh, she's messing with me. Like, that's, like, right, that's the bit. Like, that's the bit, right? Like, haha, yeah, dress up, we're going to Popeyes for dinner. Like, I thought it was a joke. Nope. I was significantly underdressed. Because I was wearing, like, a t-shirt and gym shorts. Nah, cargo pants, probably. But yeah, definitely underdressed for the establishment. I mean, it's not saying, like, you had to wear... You didn't have to wear a suit to go to this place, right? But, like... You know... Maybe you wear pants. Decent jeans with a belt. A polo. You said you always dress up nice when you go to Brown's? Brown's Chicken in Melrose Park? The last remaining Brown's Chicken? Oh man, I hope I put that on the right way. Back. I did. Okay, bye! So yeah, that was my thing. Because I totally thought, like, I thought she was messing with me. Oh, there's one in Schaumburg and one in... That's right. It's the Boston Market that Melrose Park has the last one in existence. Boston Market. Which, honestly, other than that time they tried to kill me, decent food. Decent service, and I know that the manager over there, like, I don't know him. I wasn't saying I know him. But I know the manager over there, if he was still the manager there, was very particular. And that might be the reason they're still around, you know? Like, kind of like how, like The Office, even though he's like a bumbling idiot and stuff, the only Dunder Mifflin that stayed around was the Scranton one because Michael Scott, like, really cared about his customers. That's this guy, except he's not an idiot. Like, I swear to God, there was, like, a piece... I think there was, like, a piece of mashed potato in with the mac and cheese. And I didn't even, like, I wasn't even complaining. I wasn't even mad. But he walked up and he saw them about to scoop that mac and cheese with that little piece of mashed potato in there. And he's like, whoa, you're not about to actually serve that, are you? He's like, that's cross-contamination right there, which he's right. He's right. It's just I'm not allergic to mac and cheese or potatoes. So I didn't care. But he's like, you can't serve that to someone. He's like, go change that out right now. Sir, I'm so sorry. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, that is probably... like it was almost like, it felt like almost like it was fake almost. Right? Like he damn well knew that potato was there. He was just waiting for someone to walk up and order it, so he could pounce. And like the employee was in on it too. Like, hey, listen. Yeah, we're gonna toss the mac and cheese anyway. But I put a piece of mashed potato in there. And I want you to attempt to serve it to a customer. So that way I could come up and make it look like we're really up on things. Make it look real good on us. Don't worry, I won't write you up right Anyway, that was that time. That was fantastic. There was the other time where they almost killed me. Or at least almost caused me to take a trip to the hospital. I had ordered a sandwich. They asked me if I wanted it on white or wheat. Alright, give me a second. Let me catch back up. Man, I could go for some cream spinach and meatloaf from Boston Market. I'll pass on the cream spinach. Mainly because I don't know how their cream spinach is. Otherwise, I would totally eat it. And I just replaced a piece that was right the first time because I looked at the wrong side of the log. Otherwise, I like cream spinach. I do. I'll even eat regular spinach.
I don't need it.
I need it!
Ladybug!
Great balls of fire.
Oh, you got goosed. Who got goosed? Rexplorium! You got goosed. Anyway, so yeah, there's this other time. I ordered a sandwich. They said white or wheat. I said white. They actually asked me again, and I said white. They brought it out. It was on wheat. And I go, I'm like, I don't mind wheat. I don't mind a whole wheat, whole wheat bread. I have no problem with whole wheat bread. And there's a reason I'm emphasizing that I'm saying whole wheat bread. Because Boston Market does not have whole wheat bread. They have multi-grain bread. I am allergic to one of the grains in multi-grain bread. I took 2 bites and my throat started closing. Now, obviously, I stopped eating at that point. But like, Dee's like, are you okay? I'm like, it's kind of hard to breathe. We're not totally screwed right now. But like my throat is closed up a little bit. So did not know this was one of the nice things about going there. One of the nice things about going to this Boston Market is that there's a hospital directly across the street. Like, directly across the street. Like, if we had to pull out, I could have been there. Assuming the light wasn't red, I could have been there in like 45 seconds. And luckily, it did not come to that. It did not get it didn't really get much worse than it was. So I was still able to breathe. I just stayed there until it was easier to breathe. And yeah, I honestly was so concerned about just like, hey, let's make sure I can get out of here. I didn't really say anything. I should have, totally should have, because that's a concern on a couple parts. One, a customer asked for something, there was a mistake made, which I should have said something then. And now I know better. If it's wrong, don't suck it up. Say something. Because if you have the possibility of there being a food allergy, Don't put yourself at risk. But yeah, that was that. Don't spoil it. That's the next one. Oh my goodness. That's the next bag. You're spoiling it.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
All right, give 1 second. Get the other one out here. Oh, V29 2 of 2. There we go. Select. No, I don't want a separate window. There we go. So we got extra ladybugs and extra bees. Nice. I'm gonna put them over here. I know D wanted one of those chickens or something. I don't know which one, but I remember I had only one before, so it's nice that I have a spare now. And last bag. I like it so far. It's looking good. It's the base is a little hodgepodgey. But we'll see. It's a gift of purchase, I guess. And if we saw anything from the difference between what Falcaric originally put out to what was produced, I'm sure this guy's original design was a more intricate base. But I still like it. I do. Ah, they got the fern pieces. I love the fern pieces. I think we got these in dark green from Brick Room last year. I think they're a relatively new part at that point. I think this is a relatively new botanical piece.
The time has come. Execute Order 67.
Yes, my lord.
No, not 67. Order 66. Execute Order 66.
Yay!
Execute Order 66. Yeah, that leaf had to turn a little bit more. I see why they have you do it after, though, because... Dang ducks again. I see why they have you put that in afterward, because if you put the leaf in, it would, that little plant would have popped right out as soon as you put the log down. So, totally makes sense. I want this here. Okay. Is it a nice bush? That's kind of annoying to do.
Execute Order 69.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, now seriously, go do it.
inside. And let's go. 23 steps between us and two friendly little snails. How cute. How freaking cute. Why has it gotta be clear? That just seems like a waste. No chance that there's an extra. We'll see. If it gets covered up, I'm swapping it for this piece, because how often do you get a clear snot brick like that? It's got to be useful for something. Anything clear? No, that's not clear. Yeah. Nope. Bye. You're mine forever. That's gotta be useful for something. We'll swap it with... Thank God we did the Dalmatian before this, right? I get to keep a hard to come by part, I would believe. I just feel like I don't get those very often. Don't come by that too often, so I'm taking the opportunity. I mean, like, also, like, the way that aligned, right? If I didn't do the Dalmatian. I would have... Nope, I would have had to, like, literally dig for that, too. Because I would have moved on to other things. Just been like, oh yeah, there's a Dalmatian. Yeah, totally covered up. Like, you wouldn't see that at all. At all. Calling shenanigans. Also, thanks, Guy, for including a probably very useful... Hey! Hey! I was talking. That's rude, Duckarinos. That was rude. That was really, really rude. Now, what makes this one friendly? What makes this one friendly? Because to me, he looked like Snail. I don't know. He has no features. He just looks like Snail. Will he slowly meander by you and hang out? Not really bother you? 10 steps between us and our segments. A mere 10. A mere 10 to go. I've made a terrible mistake. No, it wasn't that. I think I just forgot one plate. There we go. A terrible mistake.
Go Bears.
Go Bears! Don't even know. There's a 1. There's a 2. Okay. Ah, see, they built this in 2 directions. Very smart. So that's how you get that up angle.
When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Yes, she will. Yes, you will. Alright. 89. The step's so nice, they did it twice. And kindly included all the pieces to do it twice.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
We all know that brick building can be thirsty work, so thank you, Bricksploria, for the hydrate. I was actually getting a little parched. So I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Look at this. Four steps to victory. Whoops. I actually thought it was a 1x2 the whole time. It was underneath. Printed, printed piece. Couple swirly durlies. Making up words, it's okay. Hey there. That's mix 19. Got go on the... There you go. There. And honestly, they could have you just be done there, right? So they're like, no, 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 no. Wait, why are there so many eyes? Can you add eyes to the other one? No, you can't add eyes to the other one, can you? Okay. Gary is a long... Meow. So I guess I should... That's a no... Okay, so they show the other eyes here, so that's an eye option. And then they just have one extra of each. Okay. Yep. Oh, so you can be like... You can't see my eyes. I'm stupid. Alright, flip it back around. And...
It was at this moment that he knew.
What'd I do? What do I know? I did nothing. I know nothing. One of the AC units. He is working on the second one. Hello. One of the two AC units is working. He is working on the second one, but waiting on someone to bring the part needed to fix it. Oh. So half the store is cool, the other half is not so cool. I think it might mix and balance out a little bit. But you know what? We're done! We are finished. Finito. Dunzo, my friends. I'll take your eyes. That sounds weird. I'll take these eyes and put them somewhere. Used for other things. Yes! Alright, party people. That's it, we're done. That's the whole, that's all the snails. We got this beautiful little display. It has two friendly snails. It even has a friendly bee. And a friendlier ladybug. Very friendly. Everybody is friends. Yes. Now, will I say... Nope, I will not. Man, there's a lot of jokes in there. There's a lot of jokes in the Frenchman making a snail set. Wow. Okay. Anyway. We got one more awesome thing to do before we go today. There's those beavers. Show me your beavers. It's boom time. Last call to enter to win the poly bag giveaway. Alright, and while I'm counting that down while we're in there, you have to the end of this little spiel. We are currently in the first day of Amazon Prime Days 2025. Alright, and if you folks are out there buying stuff, consider using my affiliate link. It costs you nothing extra, but it gives money back to the channel. So not only are you saving some cash over there on Amazon, but you can help us get more stuff. on top of that, well, Amazon has amazing deals on a lot of things right now. They have some pretty good deals on Lego. But Lego has some even better deals right now because today is the first day of Lego Insiders Days. And they have a bunch of stuff. Currently, there are several sets that you can get that are significantly discounted. It is like $70 American off of the Daily Bugle. They have the Lighthouse on sale. They also have, instead of discounts, they have where if you buy some sets, you get double, triple, or even quadruple. That's 4 times the insider points, which is cash back. So like the Porsche 911, 4 times points, which is also an awesome set. I have it back there. I did the convertible. You can do convertible or hardtop on that one. Great set. The new dragon. The new dragon from Ninjago. The warrior, the new fire warrior or fire warrior mech, whatever it is. That one is also double points. So if you miss double points during double points weekend, those are there. And yes, thank you, Brixporium, for that one, because that one I was not going to mention because I totally kind of forgot. Right now, Lego is doing what they did during the holidays again, and that is you can win your wish list. See how I did that with more enthusiasm than they made the random employees of that store do? Those poor folks. They're like, you know, English is like our second or third language too, right? But yeah, up to $1,000. You make a wish list, Lego.com. You follow their instructions. Pretty sure you email it. Pretty sure you email it to them. You gotta look. Keep it under 1,000. I promise you, whatever it adds up to, it cannot add up to more than like $9.99.99. Too much enthusiasm. I'm sorry, it's win your wish list. Yay! And a couple of. Also, folks, round of applause for the local brick shop here. I got your package. I got your package with my winnings. I was showing them off at the beginning of the stream. So we got. Sorry, that's the Marie Antoinette figure. There we go. I had it wrong. Sorry. We got this. And there. I just want to show that. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It was a nice surprise to get in the mail today. All right. Very last call. You're gonna have like 10 seconds after this. But if you want to enter to win a poly bag for us getting 400, our 400th follower today, exclamation point enter. If you're in the US, I will send you a poly bag. If you are international and you still want to enter, in lieu of a poly bag, I will give you a tier 1 gift sub. So, hopefully that's fair. Take the simp, and if you don't have exclamation point enter typed and sent, you're out of luck. because it's now closed. All right, that's being said. The drum roll, please. Thank you. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for getting us over 400 followers. You guys are all amazing. And without further ado, our winner is Rigged. I call rigged. No, really, Ricksporium won. How many people entered? Giveaway. I mean, he had a 1 in 5 chance. That's just impressive. All right, sir. Let me get my snails out of the way here. Get our bag of goodies. So you can see what your... Oh my gosh. So present. So we got Maple, Draco, Mars Rover, Baby Gorilla Encounter, Aurora's Forest Playground, AAT, Ewar the Kaima. Oh, we got Gorzan still, and that is in fact it. Yes, I am switching it over so you can see what your price options are. And zooming it out so you can actually probably see all of them. There you go. Yeah, that's the end of it. So, those are your 8 options. Animal Crossing, Harry Potter, Technic, Space, Lego City, Disney Princess, Star Wars, or 2 Kaima options. Tell me what you want. We patiently await your response. I know this one. While he is deciding, thank you so much all for hanging out with me today. This was an awesome stream. I had fun. The Dalmatian Puppy turned out fantastic. The Friendly Snails were a fun little add-on there. I got a little bonus part too. I love that. Like, all the customization options of the puppy. You get a bunch of stuff laid over, but then we get the clear, like every side is snot. Lots of snot. Black hole sun, won't you come? Wash away the rain. Sorry. Feeling it, I don't know why. Trevor, what would you like? Oh, you know what? He's probably dealing with the AC guy. Or he has customers. It's okay. He'll tell me later. Nope. What's fair is fair. I said you had to be present at the end. If I said that, I gotta stick to it. Alright, let's give Trevor till 6:51 my time if he doesn't come back.
Hello there.
It is what it is. And we'll pull another. Oh, all failed franchises in Animal Crossing. So mean. Sorry I had to do that. Failed franchises? I mean, there's one. I think everything else is doing pretty decent. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do it without screwing up your name. Yeah. Miss Tulip Ferrer? I hope I said that right. All right, and that is okay. We're drawing again. Let me take his name off the roster. Let me take his name out of the drawing. Oh no. And save. Okay. Drum roll. Let us get another one going here. And our new winner is Nicholas. I also feel like that was rigged. All right. I mean, there's four people now entered. We're gonna have repeats. I think everybody has won something at some point. All right, Nicholas, you know your choices. Make your decision. Make your choice. I know you already have all of them, bud. Unless you're forfeiting your chance to win for somebody else. Pick one. I mean, I could take your name out. We could pull another person, but I figure you give you the opportunity. Oh, Bricks. Well, you missed. It's okay. I figured you had a customer or the HVAC guy or something, but. Which one? Gorilla or Eagle? Because I don't expect you to remember the names. Nicholas, if you want one, you still have the option to choose. Since I pulled your name. So, tell me what you want, or Harry Potter, gotcha. There we go. Named, going on the side for you. Putting the rest away. And that being said, let's go pick a raid target, guys. You're welcome. Let's go pick a, I don't know, streamer. Let's go pick a streamer. Let's go pick a streamer. Let's go visit Matt. Haven't been there in a minute. Or no, we were. See, last time I picked, I got flipped off. Let's try again. Let's try again. See how it goes. Here is your raid message. Let's get ready to go. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for getting us to 400 followers. Over 400 followers. Come back this Sunday, 12 p.m. Central. We're going to be building the AC Shelby Cobra, which is my favorite car of all time. That I will never own, even if I have the money, because it's just ridiculous for me to have a sports car like that. Guys, do me a huge favor. Have a great rest of your week. A great start to your weekend. and do me the biggest favor in the freaking world right now and stay absolutely bricktastic just like you are. Like, subscribe, follow, share, do all the things. And as always, I'll catch you on the brick side.